What it do, family? Welcome to another powerful episode on Bossa Mor Smokez. You know, you got your boy, brother Marr over here.
What's good, y'all?
You know, brother Ty. And I don't know if y'all remember, very special guest, Kayla Kartel in the house. Yeah, so how you doing?
I'm good, y'all.
Good.
How y'all doing?
Doing all right. You know what I'm saying?
Can't complain, you know, just making things work, you know. We got our clothing lines coming out real soon, you know, March coming up. We're gonna come in, we're gonna bring March Madness in with a bang, you know. We got the Super Serpent clothing coming, we got the Bossa Mor Smokez coming, and we got the family. Well, we got the family smokes coming, and we got the Bossa Mor University clothing coming. So
Yeah, that's coming soon, but
let them know what you've been on, man. Look, last time you ain't had no props. So let's dive straight in, man. Well, shit, go ahead. Let's start this off right.
But, you know, we can't forget our returning guest. But it's even one of the most dedicated, self-motivated, multi-talented, and intellectual woman, okay, the Kartel.
Stop it. I came bearing gifts, though.
Yeah.
Hey, ooh, man. So y'all must never remember. She does, what is it like? It's pastries, but it's like, what do you call it?
See right here.
Yeah, like what's that right there?
I got my signature strawberry shortcake. This is what everybody be coming to me for, basically. I mean, people like to feel a little kind of want to try something new, and they'll try something else off the menu. But our strawberry shortcake is where it's at. This is for you. He ordered the chocolate with the crystal crunch, which is just basically like a flavored sugar. Very high end, very, you know, luxurious. And then I have a special something. I don't know.
Oh, we
y'all
can't
wanna...
get into that yet. No,
Man,
it's special.
I was wondering what that was. I seen that. I said, "Damn, that's real nice." But
yeah. So, okay, I want to ask you a little question. You know what I'm saying? Like, so, how is everything going with your little business? Your what is it?
Krunchberey Kartel.
Krunchberey Kartel. Yeah.
With a K.
With a K.
Let them know. So, how's that been going for you? Like, when did you start actually? When did you actually start doing this right here?
I started like last summer. Like I was saying earlier, I had to kind of roll with the punches of COVID, and you know, I went from doing lashes to this, which I love to cook, so it was like a natural change. You know, it wasn't nothing hard to transition into.
Came natural.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah. I was seeing, like, I be looking at your page or whatever, like. I see you be making food and shit. You do food also, not just desserts.
Cook. Yeah, I cook. I would love to get into. I don't want to cook plates. I want to actually, you know, people rent me basically for a dinner, maybe an anniversary, maybe just a date.
Like a chef type.
Yep, a chef. You know, I didn't go to culinary school. This is, you know, just in my genes.
You just love to cook. That's all that is. So what's your favorite? On your Krunchberey, on your website, you know, what's your favorite when you like to dress up?
Like I said, most people order the strawberry shortcake, but I like, personally, my favorite is the milk and cereal, which is basically like, you can pick whatever cereal you want, and the base coat is like a creamy, you know, decadent. It's hard, but then when you bite into it, it's creamy and melts in your mouth.
Yes.
I use the finest of chocolates, the finest of ingredients. Me personally, I like the Fruity Pebbles on top of that.
That's different.
I'm about to get that probably like next week.
You said you got a Captain Crunch?
Yeah, any cereal, whatever cereal you like, Apple Jacks, you like Cheerios, you like Fruity Pebbles, I got it.
I think I want to try the Cinnamon Toast Crunch. That's my favorite.
Oh, yeah. That's crazy.
Yeah, I know that one probably is different, you know. But I've been stuck on these. That's why I just said, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. Just get what you know. You know, stick with, you know. Tie shit look real beautiful. I ain't even gonna lie. This is something you just show up to a girl house with, or your girl house with, and be like, here you go.
Most definitely.
They're real nice. I like the presentation. It's real laid out.
I like your little logo too, right here.
Yeah, it's my hologram stickers. You can't see because the light, but
how the lighting hitting. But you know, once you order them, you know, you'll be able to see it. So I mean, presentation is key. Presentation is everything. You gotta come off the right way, and that's one thing we preach at Bossa Mor University and Family Smokes, man. Like you gotta brand yourself the right way so people will know where to find you, how to contact you. You know, give them merch. You know, just make yourself accessible to everybody. That's the beautiful thing about we preaching on this podcast, man. We trying to get everybody to brand themselves because everybody got a talent. It's just about how you use the talent.
Exactly.
Exactly.
You gotta be motivated though, Ain't nobody just gonna tell you to get up and go do it. You gotta get up and do it every day. It's a grind, one day at a time, you know what I'm saying? Trying to do something, focus on that and run to it. Don't let nobody tell you different. It's crucial out here. It ain't easy.
It's very crucial to use your God-given talents.
Yeah, it's easier to quit and give up on something than it is to stay consistent. Because a lot of people have a great idea and they'll stick with it for a few weeks, maybe a year, maybe two, and they'll just give up on it. You gotta stay consistent with it because some shit you gotta go a decade with. Like I ain't even gonna lie. Like shout out to RCB and Righteous Clothing Brand. What else? And Militant Clothing. It took my brother Nolan Mayers 10 years to get his clothing line to pop to where his shit's selling out. Like, it takes some time. The longevity is the most important part in everything you do. Don't bullshit.
That's a fact. That's a fact. So, I want to know, what was some of your marketing strategies? Like, what did you use? Because I know, like, me and him, we started using Squarespace. Make your own, build your own website and all that, put all your content on there on one location. And also we use Linktree, so we throw it out there. We put all our links on one little thing, so shout out to them. Shout out to Squarespace. But what do you use?
Really, I use my social media platforms, Instagram mainly, like he said, he looked at my page. I put it out there. I want people, when they come to my page, I want them to see that this is what I do. This is what I'm about. This is what I do every day. So, you definitely gonna see on my personal page, me chefing it up. You definitely gonna see Krunchberey, and you definitely gonna see anything else that I'm, got my hands in. I use my social medias, Facebook, Snapchat, and I try to keep it professional and try to keep it about my business. And so even if I do post something that's not related to my business, I'm gonna tag my business on it, like all the time.
You are a brand.
Yeah, I'm a business man. You know what I'm saying?
Woman, lady. So shit, I ain't even gonna lie. Like with the Squarespace, the Linktree, like that gives us like so much flexibility to look at our analytics to see who's watching our stuff, who's subscribing, who's purchasing goods, everything. So I mean, I appreciate it. Like I appreciate those websites, and Instagram is also a great link and a great website to use because everybody on there. You just gotta use it the right way.
It can blow up fast too.
Yeah, most definitely.
So what about so I assume you do all this by yourself. It's not even no team effort.
No, it's not no team. Today I was driving and I was thinking like, damn, like I'm gonna need to start finding someone that I could train and teach how to do what I do because it's getting too big for me to just do it by myself. And then I have other obligations such as school and stuff like that. So I definitely am gonna have to hire someone in the near future. But yeah, so it's by myself right now.
Dang, so that's a real grind. So she really grinding.
Yeah, that's a real
task. And she's going to school. So what are you going to school for? And how many more years do you have left?
Business, I have one more year left, and I'm thinking of switching my major actually to psychology, but
good major.
Right now I'm studying business.
I ain't gonna lie. That's a good major, seeing that you are in the business field, because if you can study somebody before even opening your mouth and knowing what if you can evaluate somebody without even speaking to them and just knowing like how they might feel or like what type of state of being they in, you already know what they might want, what they might do, what they might think. So with you being a business person, you can use that to a huge and large advantage. And that's basically what everybody does. So I mean, you could switch it. It's a good idea, honestly. I applaud it, you know, but the business thing too, if you feel as though like you learned enough from that, switch over.
That's exactly what it is. I feel like what more can I mean, of course I'm learning each and every day, but I'm just saying like I'd rather get my degree in something that I needed to go to school to learn. Like, you know what I'm saying? Business, I'm teaching myself as I go every day with this shit. Like, I don't have nobody showing me much other than what I research or my peers that is doing this shit. That's the only, you know, ways I'm learning. But to go to school for it, I really feel like I could teach this to myself, you know. The psychology is something a little bit, you know, I'm trying to be a doctor.
It's a little complex.
Yeah.
And like I said, with psychology, it helps you learn people's emotions, feelings before you even come in contact with them. Mm-hmm. You know, you can probably, it's many ways. So I think it's a good idea to switch over. If you feel as though you can't learn nothing outside of that major, then shit, go for it. Give it a shot. I'm rooting for you. That shit it's not easy, but shit, you got it. I mean, shit, you got one more year. You might as well finish it out. Thug it out.
Right.
Shit. You would just have to do one more year. You can.
And then I'm gonna transfer to Cal State Fullerton because I'm back at the JC right now.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I had took a whole year off, so.
Be like that.
Yeah.
Shit, I mean, I can't even knock it because right now going to school, some people learn different. They can't learn on the computer. Mm-mm. Like, man, because some people can't sit still like me. I'm not trying to hear that shit. All right, what time this shit over with? Like, that's my
trying
attitude.
To keep it pushing. I'm trying
to
like
when I'm sitting in your face and you moving around, I can go to the bathroom and I can be attentive and ask questions. That's when I feel like I can best learn.
Right.
But on a computer, hell no. I'll be stopping the hell out the class. Man, it's a whole time limit.
You and all that, like. And you can see this kid's been going crazy.
Shout out to the kids, man. That's why I'm saying anytime you try to put a kid on the computer and really make them learn, that's how you know something not right.
They taking them away from learning, you know what I'm saying? Really think about it. Trying to make everybody learn off a computer. But instead we should learn like, you know, hand-eye coordination, you know what I'm saying? Actually sitting in class, being still actually learning from somebody, showing you something what it is. But
they done the curriculum
like they doing this through Zoom and all that.
Yeah.
Kids is bad. People walking in the background and all that.
Yeah. But naked ass moms, all types of shit.
And they're really finding out a lot about child abuse that's going on in the
house. Because they can't mute they can put it on mute, but they were like, I know I can. They have like a little different device where they can check to see if they got their computer on mute.
Yeah.
And they put it on mute. It'll show that it's on mute, but you can still hear what's going on in the background. So you got.
So they computers basically bugged.
Exactly. Through the school hours.
Wow.
But
through the school hours. Okay.
The kids are still going to school though.
Yeah.
But I don't know how that's working.
They probably switch it out. Some kids go like 2 days you on a computer, 2 days you home. You know, they probably switching it out. You know, shout out to the public education school system for trying to make things work. Yeah. But some shit just don't work. You know, kids they straight brutal and honest. If they don't feel like doing something, they ain't gonna do it.
Man, for real.
But
gonna do it.
How has school been going? Like any feelings, like any ill feelings or good feelings to it, like seeing that it's almost ended?
I mean, I'm the type of person that's like, I like to keep going to the next level. So it's like, I feel like after I get this degree, then I'm gonna have to go on to another degree, you know, then another degree.
It's another in the process for you then.
Yeah. So it's like, it's not gonna stop because I'm gonna go get another degree after I get this degree, you know what I'm saying?
Nah, that's smart because I mean, the more papers, the more they gotta pay you, the more qualifications you meet. You know, even if you don't know the shit, they gonna have to teach you it. So it's a beautiful thing. If you can, most people can't sit. Like me, my problem, I can't sit in no class and just listen to you go on and on, and then take notes. I can take good notes, but it's just like, I really have to be into that to really want to learn it. But I'm learning to get past that.
Yeah. So, you said that you took a year off school. Was it this past year? Okay. Now, did you want to take the year off, or they made you take the year off?
No, I chose to because
Before
I felt
everything
like I wasn't learning.
Okay.
You know,
because of that business. Yeah.
right.
Okay.
I felt like I wasn't learning with the online, and like you don't have that connection to the classroom. You at home, it's at your leisure, so it's like I'm like, fuck yeah, I'll do that shit later, and then it's just.
Yeah, it's not the same because it's like when
I'm a huge procrastinator.
Yeah, for people with like learning in person, they'll procrastinate on their time, but when they're in that setting, that learning setting, that real creative setting, they'll learn, they'll push that limit, they'll push that meter. Yeah. So that's why I said I understand taking off. I would have did the same thing if I was in school.
Yeah, you need a break from that, especially if you're not learning. It's like you're going to school to learn, and I'm paying y'all the money.
That's the thing. If you paying somebody and you partially learning, you kind of like cheated yourself.
Or I'm going to pay in the future. You know what I'm saying? Not because
they
sometimes
making you pay like straight up.
Like right now?
Yeah, not right as of now.
I'm saying like
even if they make you, it's a payment plan, your ass is paying.
Yeah.
You feel me? Because
so they take it that regardless.
To me, that's what it seemed like.
Oh yeah.
They want their money regardless.
Mm-hmm.
But since you've been on here last time, has your clientele grew? Or like have you got like customers you wouldn't see yourself getting?
When the last time I was here, it was like in a time where business was really, really booming. It was like towards the end of summer, people were like really ordering a lot of strawberries. But I had to take a break because it was just getting too much for me. Like I said, I'm by myself.
Yeah.
So it's like when I need a break, I have to take a break.
Yeah.
When I need a mental rest, I have to take a mental rest. Like, yeah. So I gave myself some time to just relax. My birthday was last month, and I really wasn't taking orders like that. But now I'm back because Valentine's Day is coming up. So
yeah,
gotta get that Valentine's
Day. Big holiday coming up, man. So make sure you place those orders in with her because
Krunchberey crunch.
It's the back orders coming in. So I would hate for your order to come. A day late. Well, won't come late, but in the same time,
you might have to wait.
So make sure you put it in early so you can have that shit on time on Valentine's Day and give it to that special person, or keep them for yourself.
Definitely.
So,
shout out for Black History Month. Shout out for both of them brothers, Dr. Martin Luther King and Malcolm X. Krunchberey by my girl Kayla. Kartel. Delicious. These double chocolate, milk chocolate strawberry.
This is milk chocolate with the crystal crunch.
With the crystal crunch, and that's the strawberry.
That's the strawberry.
You gotta give me one of those.
Yeah, I'm a share, bro. But I ain't even gonna lie. What's your favorite one to make? Cause I've been looking at these for a whole second now. I'm tired of
I like. That one is most definitely my favorite because it made me the most money. But
yeah,
I like making the cookies and cream.
Yeah, that's what I was supposed to grab too. I forgot all about the cookies and cream, but I ain't tripping because
try one of your own creations.
Yeah.
There you go. Make sure you put your orders in, cause these will go fast.
I am gonna eat them in front of you. Yeah. I'm sorry.
A beautiful creation.
So
tell them this artwork they looking at. Tell them how they put this together because when I was telling Ty to order, he had to look at everything. So tell them how to order step 1, step 2, step 3, and step 4. So let them know.
So what you gonna do is if you on Instagram, follow me on Instagram, Kayla Kartel, Krunchberey Kartel. DM me and I'll send you my menu. If you on Facebook, message me. I'll send you my menu, Krunchberey Kartel on Facebook.
There you go.
If you want Snapchat, what to do. And we'll go from there.
Yeah, cause
it's not a game. Like these are not a game.
Yeah, this is your options. You can get you can get the strawberries. You can get an apple. So
I need to try one of these
slices of apples.
No cow.
Oh yeah, make sure y'all step in. Come in, step in. Show your motherfucking face, man. Show it, man. Shout out to Mr. Super Service, man. Shout out to Super Service, man. Hey, man, get your black ass over here. Shout out to my nigga Mac, man. Step over here. We call this nigga Devontae. Look.
Wait a second. I need to get all y'all.
Look. Yeah, we all ahead to try one.
We about to try one of these.
It's not no
Let me
game.
get
Like,
one of those.
it's not no cap, bro. Like,
Try one.
these
Right,
bitches
about
will
to
really
see how
make you
this-
slap
how
your
this
mama.
The Highland is
Yes,
rocking.
sir. I'm gonna make sure I get me one of these.
Orgasm.
Mm-hmm.
Orgasm. It's straight orgasm in your mouth.
Yeah, that's crazy, right?
You say your people from where? Where y'all from? Hold on.
I'm from the motherland, sir.
Bama?
It's black girl magic. It's black girl magic, that's all.
I call that Candyland. No, that's Georgia. My bad.
No, I Louisiana.
Oh yeah, that is Louisiana.
Yeah, my people's from Pioneer, Louisiana,
Everything going on.
and Arkansas.
I got people from Missouri, Massachusetts, Maryland. I got people everywhere. I don't know where the fuck I'm from.
Oh. What is in that back though? I'm sorry. I'm being a fat kid now.
What can you do?
Yeah, you like this shit was fire.
I'm telling you, I make deliveries, or you could pick it up
How long you been doing this?
since last summer.
For real. Go ahead.
Yeah. Man. Since last summer.
Last summer.
Man.
So this is something special that I brought out for the holidays. I might continue it depending on how good it does during Valentine's Day. But these are breakable hearts. So, and what you could do is you could order some strawberries. I'll put them inside. You could put an engagement ring. I'll put it inside. Whatever you want, or you could just buy an empty heart. But the fun thing about it is y'all can do it on this. Where does it say? Well,
Judge Judy.
That's cool. So you just break it back. No, not you just break it.
You can break it. Yep, break it. And then the inside is oh, shit.
Damn. Hammer fish.
All right.
So what's the top?
This is chocolate. It's a vanilla chocolate.
Mm-hmm.
A French vanilla chocolate, and then I just put a strawberry to see y'all can see how it do. How's it taste?
Good.
So this is white chocolate?
Mm-hmm. Vanilla, super vanilla.
I want some white chocolate, goddamn.
Yeah, look, bro. Some more pretty strawberries in there.
Hey, but we do appreciate you, Kay, coming on here. Look at that strawberry, y'all.
Yeah, see that? Even more pretty shit in there. Just add it in there. Like she said, you can add the little engagement ring, whatever you want in there.
How much is
that? These are starting at $30. Because it's a box, you'll get either you could pick strawberries, you could pick an empty option, whatever, but they're starting at $30.
It's good too.
Mm-hmm.
What's your secret?
How do you do this?
Practicing and I love food, so.
You said motherland, right?
Yeah.
She did say something about the accents.
Mm-hmm.
They do appreciate that. I know they do. That's what it all is about family, That's why I got family smokes. My boy over here got Bossa Mor University, all over here about knowledge, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
We're really out here trying to be self-independent, melanated people.
But shit, I mean, we appreciate you coming on. We're going to wrap up the episode on a strong note. Like we said,
yes,
this is Krunchberey. This is Bossa Mor Smokez, and we here with Kayla with the Krunchberey Kartel. Let them know where they can find you at, Kayla.
Kayla Kartel or Krunchberey Kartel. KRUNCHBERRYCARTEL. That's on Facebook, and Instagram. So DM me and all.
Yes,
Your
yeah.
orders in, y'all. But all right, y'all.
Oh, shout out to Flight on Cherry for supplying us with the flight weed. You know,
Yeah.
shout outs to them. Shout outs to the gear they sent to my man's brother Ty. We out of here. Bossa Mor Smokez, brother Marr, brother Ty, and Krunchberey Kartel. We out of this motherfucker.